Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned, man. You guys is keeping up with those shorts videos. This is like a storytelling. Okay, I can basically tell a story with the shorts, but if you miss one, you're gonna get lost. So I suggest you guys watch every single short. Okay, on this one, there's some shorts already up and running on this one. This is the one that, oh my goodness, I had to pull up history, but came in as a no start, no crank. Customer put a new battery in it. I think that's a new alternator, and I'm almost certain that's a new starter because it's nice and shiny silver thing under there. Still no start, no crank. Well, I got paid 1 hour diagnostic time to find out why there was no start. Lo and behold, after I did exceed my 1 hour diagnostic time, guys, but I charged that to the game. Still no spin over. Okay, I was checking electrical connections, I was checking everything, but something told me to JT, get a hold of yourself. Okay, get your head in the game, get your mind right. Let's find out if the engine will even spin over. That's when I went and got my breaker bar, tried to turn the crankshaft. No turn, guys. Engine seized up. Well, I'm done. Due to the fact that we don't repair seized engines, okay, we hardly do any major internal engine repairs anymore. I'm talking even head gaskets, things like that. If it's internal, we're trying to shy away from that. Don't ask me why. It's the rules. I don't make the rules, I just go by them. Okay, if you got a problem with that, it's not with me. Can I do this stuff? Absolutely. I know how to rebuild an engine. I know the working components of an engine, not a motor, an engine, as well as the transmission. I was once the transmission man. I can't recall the last time I overhauled a transmission. All right, times have changed. Things have changed, guys. We're living in a different era than the past. I no longer need my timing light to check timing. Well, anyway, enough of that. So he got his insurance company involved, aftermarket insurance company. I guess this is a rideshare driver, and I guess he got his company involved, and they said tear it down. They authorized tear it down. All right. I don't know, guys, but I don't know about y'all, but the night before, remember when I pushed it in on that last short, I was contemplating taking the oil pan off and starting there, because you know when you got a seized up engine, it's likely the crank bearings, the crank rod bearings has seized to the crankshaft, right? That's how normally how you, it depends on where the lack of lubrication happened, all right? Or it overheated, all right? Now, overheat would leave off a ridiculous odor, but I didn't smell that for some reason. And I can tell you why I'm going there, all right? But first, let me do this, all right? I'm 3 minutes deep. Let me take a break right quick, regather my thoughts, and y'all stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Let me finish this story. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, tear down time. I was authorized. Before you can remove a valve cover, you must remove the stuff on top of the valve cover, including the cam sensor. First sign was when I took the cam sensor out of its hole. Ta-da! Y'all see that? I don't know. It's melted. That's not funny. I have no idea. I've never seen a camshaft sensor in this condition. Okay, the cam sensor sets in the valve cover hole like that, and it monitors. It tells the computer the rotation of this intake cam and this exhaust cam. So it's doing its job up until it got hot and melted. All right, that's first clue. Oh my goodness. Now, this is before I picked the valve cover off. I'm thinking I may see some sludge. Well, got the valve cover off. It's not heavily sludged like I anticipated. I'm like, oh, damn. But it still doesn't explain this. So let's go a little deeper, JT. After all, you getting paid tear down time. All right, intake time come up. Lo and behold, when I get the intake up, that's when I see this. Guys, okay, if your intake manifold look like this, the mating surface that this intake manifold bolts to got extremely hot. Somebody called this out in one of my comments, in the comment section of one of the videos. I can't think of the name of this plastic, but it takes a lot of heat to melt this plastic, guys. All right, so this manifold bolts to this head and this head. So if this got hot, that means it accumulated that heat from these heads. The head's attached to the engine, which means the engine got extremely hot. How that happened? I don't know. Not know. I do not have a clue. Now, I can't say this, guys. This look fairly new. So I don't know if somebody just put this on and then top it off with coolant. Because remember, it's a coolant hose that goes to this. All right? This is an oil cooler. All right? Yes, you need coolant to run to it to transfer the heat. Just like any cooler. Okay? So I don't know if they didn't think. I don't know. I'm speculating. But I do know that is not good. That is a sign of severe overheating. Just all you guys out there that saying, oh man, you don't be a wimp, man. Just put a new intake manifold on it and a new cam sensor. Number one, that's not going to unlock the engine. Number two, that's not a fix. So number three, you wasting time trying to repair a severely overheated engine. That's exactly what happened to this. It was severely overheated. So your only solution to repairing this is to replace it. Now, you still have the daunting task of finding out what caused that. So once you get an engine in here, you're gonna have to the cooling system. You got to figure out what's going on. You could have a hole in the radiator. I don't know none of this. Okay, the insurance, I got it tore down. I did my job. The insurance adjuster gonna come out, who knows when, analyze the situation, and they gonna make the final call. They might send me a junkyard engine. They may send me an engine. I don't know. All right. At that point, it's their diagnosis. If they don't send me a radiator or don't send me anything cooling related, I'm sure a water pump going to come with it. That's on them. I'm sure I'm going to get a new thermostat, new coolant, which tells me if they think that, they think the reason it overheated in the first place was internal reasons. I don't know. Okay. I stop diagnosing when I find out an insurance adjuster is on the way, because it doesn't matter what I say. They're going to override whatever I say. I can write up an estimate, severely overheat. I need an engine, radiator, blah, 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 blah. They're going to come out, send a guy out. He's going to look at some things, take some pictures, and say, here, this is what you get, put this on. At that point, I'm upset because I just wasted all my time trying to do things the right way. So, no. I've been burnt like that over the years. That do not happen to one Mr. JT anymore. So what do we do now? It's simple. We wait. I think that's what I'm going to name the video, something like that. We just simply wait. I thought, guys, I was going to see a lot of carbon build up. But the oil level was okay. And I tried to give it a sniff. But I don't know. I didn't smell that. You know, that's bone dry, but I would definitely keep you guys up to date. How about that? All right. So for now, I don't know. I'm gonna give this one more. I'm gonna get an adjuster one more freaking day. After that, just going outside. Y'all don't play those games. I learned that from y'all. You jokers in the comment section. Yo, JT, man, you crazy, man. Time is money, man. Get that thing out of there, man. All right, player. You right. You right. Damn. Look, even this flimsy, like it's got hot. So they got one more day to make a call, guys. Let me take a nice good thumbnail of this. They don't do nothing by tomorrow. Y'all know what? It's going outside. Take a nice good thumbnail of that, guys. That's all I have, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.